We were born from the chaos where the memes collide. Soldiers of the digital age, we ride or die. Webby warriors, stacking skills every day. NFTs on our shields, we fight in our own way. From broke to wealthy, we rise as one. Skill stackers in the shadows till the battle's won. Kings and queens lead the charge, thrones forged from code. Commanders, knights and soldiers, the legend unfolds. Rise, meme militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. We hack the algorithm, break the chains of doubt. Social streams flooded with our memes, never a blackout. Marketing tactics from the frontline grind. Leverage and strategy, leave the broke days behind. From the struggle to the summit, we paved our own way. Skill stackers on a mission, no more broke days. Brand butler in our hands, AI leads the charge. From Web3 to the world, our influence is large. Rise, meme militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Together we thrive, no soldier left behind. From the dark nights to bright futures we realign. Weekly wins, staking claims, the wheel spins again. 1,000 memes strong, we'll fight till the end. Rise, meme militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Meme militia, skill stackers, rise and take your place. Never broke again, warriors of web win space. Victory belongs to those who fight with heart and fire. With our memes, with our skills, we'll always rise higher.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy. Commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Meme militia armed with digital might. Financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hackers mission, clear in our sight. Coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game,
in the shadows of the chain, I saw them playing games, talking big on spaces just to sell your name. They whisper community with empty hearts, but when the green came in, they tore it all apart.
You said you were here for the ride, but vanished when the charts took a dive. You formed our trust, then flipped the floor. Now you're knocking on a titanium door. We saw it all, yeah, we remember. We stood strong through the cold December.
You can't fake what you didn't give.
Oh, snap. We live?
Yo,
We are live. What is going down, fam? Let me we need to move that camera back. Well, we'll stand back here a little bit. Can you tilt that camera just a little bit? Just a little bit. No, not that way. Yeah, just straight up. Yeah, perfect. Right there.
oh, right there. Oh,
It's a little cockeyed though, so we gotta like there you go. That's better. Okay. What's going on, fam? Happy freaking Monday. I got to do something special today. As you can see, I left a little room here. And as we said, it was Friday when we were here together on Friday. We're going to be changing up the show a little bit. We're going to be adding in a special guest. I don't know if he'll be here every day, but at least from time to time. We had an amazing time at AI Marketing World. It was a life-changing event, just to say the least, not just for us, but for many, many people who were part of the very first ever AI Marketing World. We were honored and had the ability and gifting and blessing to be able to show up and be the very first title sponsor for that event. So it's going to be an amazing show today. We have a lot we got to cover. As we said on the show on Friday, we're going to give away 500,000 stacker. Like what? Instead of doing the wheel, we did a bigger thing, and we're giving away 500,000 stacker to all the biggest buyers. So if you're one of those people that bought before midnight last night, we're going to go through those together here. I didn't have time to do it last night. To be honest, I snuggled up with my wifey last night and my baby, and we watched a penguin show together. We had a lot of just cuddle time, snuggle time, family time since I was gone for 5 days and missed them a lot. But we are going to go through that together today on the show. We're going to go over some really important news that we didn't get to go over on Friday. Friday morning was great. We had a great show. It was a great event. The whole day, and then at like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, all of a sudden out of freaking nowhere, the chart, everybody's chart, Solana, everybody other than BNB for some weird reason, everything tanked. And we were like, what the heck? And if you were smart, like I was, like the wizard was, Mr. Abundant, you bought more Sol, you bought more stacker. I mean, dude, being able to get Solana at 177, 180, 190 bucks, even anything under $200 right now, is the biggest blessing. You don't get opportunities like this. If you were afraid and you had fear and you sold at that moment, I don't even have a word for you, to be honest. There's not really a word for that. There's probably a lot of words for it, but not a word that really summarizes the value of what I'm thinking in my head right now. But this is the opportunity when you should be buying. And if you didn't have the liquidity to buy, I'm sorry you missed out, but you needed to get involved in Stacker. I mean, every person that's been part of our Skill Stacker community, every person that has been involved and engaged in our Skill Stacker community has made money. I can't name a single person. And if you can correct me if I'm wrong on that, anybody, call me out. Let me know down in the chat. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump to the show, and then we're going to bring on our special guest and our special new co-host. So let's go. Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules, and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to work. Sorry, I have to like narrate that every time I hear it. What is going on, brother? We got Mr. Abundant in the freaking house.
that's not Mr. Abundant.
Yeah, who am I actually like when I'm just myself?
Yeah.
I'm
You're
Mr.
always-
Abundant.
You're always, but just because, I mean, do you guys want him to paint his beard blue every single day?
Every day.
Every day.
Danny, I can't do it.
That's a
I
lot.
can't do it.
That's a lot of freaking work.
It all came off in the pool.
Oh,
Dude, that was an
man.
experience. Getting done being like the stacker wizard, Mr. Abundant style, you know?
That's wild.
And then going to the Airbnb, I was like, how do I get this off my beard? And then I got there, right? I was one of the last ones there. I was one of the first ones at the event.
Yep.
And one of the last ones to leave, right? That's how it's done.
That's
When
how
you're
it's done.
really in and you're convicted and you're committed and you're like, we're going to make it happen. So I finally get to the house. And when I get there, they had figured out how to turn on the hot tub. And the hot tub was going.
Oh, yeah.
There was literally like, I was seeing the light was changing different colors that was in the tub, Danny. and
So-
then it turned to blue.
Uh-oh.
So I was like,
Oops.
well, guess what? I mean, like, can't make it any worse. It's already blue.
It's already blue.
It's
Yeah,
already
the chlorine to clean it out. It's fine.
That's right.
That's what I
The
thought.
chlorine will handle it.
You know, sorry, Airbnb owner.
Yeah,
if you're
exactly.
watching,
My bad.
give me your soul and I'll send you some stacker. But I jumped in, got the beard all going, and then it literally all came out. It was great.
Thank God for that. Shout out to everybody here in the chat. We got Me at Man in the house, Crypto Funk, Max, Lee Farland. What's up, my guy? Freaking legend in the house. Ananya and Arushi twins. Even Mr. Abundance here too. Look at that. OG Gamer Gangsta, Ed Block, Mr. Dia, my guy. Sebastian. What's up, Basti? Dawood Alazawi. I like that. Meme King. Don, our guy Don, who was rocking at the event with us. He was so fun, bro.
Oh man,
You guys
Boss
don't understand.
Don.
You guys don't understand how funny Don is. If you guys haven't gotten to in the chat with Don and had conversations with him, if you guys get offended by him for some reason, that's all about you. That's not about him. Okay, Don has protection forever, and amnesty from anything that he pretty much says at this point. We probably shouldn't say that.
You know what? You
That's
shouldn't
prob-
say that.
that's
Not with
probably
Boss Don. 'Cause he-
not with Don.
On the same note, man, Don did like something like only Don can do. He gave me a reprieve, Danny.
He did.
He gave me a reprieve. Like after like I jumped in the pool, I washed off all the blue, and then Don was talking to me, and I'm like, Don, I think you have a calling. I think you have a calling, Don. He's like,
Yep.
"What?" I think you get to be the wizard tomorrow.
So he
There you go.
the following day, and he was the wizard with the blue beard and the shirt and the hat and the whole thing. And I think that 95% of people had no freaking clue that they had like people were still taking pictures thinking it was still Anthony.
Yeah,
Mr.
well,
Abundant.
I don't know. Don will have a different opinion. Don has said he's like there was many people that were taking pictures, and then when they came up, they're like Mr. Abundant, and they come up and talk, and then they're like, "Are you? Are you?"
We tricked
I'm the Don.
tricked everybody.
Oh man,
So let's see Don laughing in the chat. So it's going to be a great show today. As you can tell, we got some great energy. We're coming back with a lot of excitement. Shout out to everybody who made it out there, who was rocking with us. We had Bailey out there. We had Tasha out there. We had Eric Hutton was out there. We had Don Holmquist. I'm going to shout out his whole name there. We had Don there. We had Jared. I'm not going to say his last name because he's kind of a secret. We're going to reveal here in the coming
but
weeks.
man, he showed up so strong.
He showed up so
Oh,
strong.
man.
We
Oh,
had the
man.
freaking Guardian himself out there as
Yes.
well, Anthony's
Yes.
business partner. And we also had Nick as well, who was with
Nick
us. And
the
then
Oracle.
Nick the Oracle. And then we had Chris. So we came out there with a really, really strong crew. We represented really big, and we had an amazing booth. I mean, our booth everybody was saying, you guys have the best booth here.
Yeah, and that's one thing I'd like to be able to show them like all this stuff maybe over the next day or two as we come back.
For
we
sure.
get all our content together because we have so much stuff to show you guys about what happened. Then we could start sharing some of these different things. Oh wow.
I have a few photos, a few pictures I'll show you guys here. Let me go ahead and share the screen. I use Google Photos, so you guys can get a little sneak peek. So this was us eating sushi. You guys see here, little sushi place.
Rock and roll sushi.
I was making memes.
He was making memes. Oh, look at that. She's hungry. And you got Don over there. He was still rocking the blue beard.
Oh, some sockeye salmon. You like some sockeye salmon?
All right, so enough of that nonsense. Let's see here. What else we got? There was the Guardian doing interviews there. Not him. He's so freaking tall.
Yeah, he is.
There's
There's Nick the Oracle
There's
right there.
Nick
Look
right
at that
there.
smile. Oh, you see the
She's-
robot?
Yeah, there's the robot right there walking around. Let's see here. Where else? Let's see here.
I think Mr. Abundant should have rode the robot.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I don't
man,
think that was
would've
big
been-
enough. There's Jeff
Definitely was.
Hunter up on stage. Look at this freaking Brand Butler over there on the stage. It was so dope.
Yeah.
Like we were representing. Jeff did a great job. Let's see here. They did a big contest. There's Steve Larson, Marley Jacks, Austin Armstrong. I forgot who that was. I don't remember her name. And then Scott Simpson. These are the founders right here of the event. I think. Oh, was that his wife? Yeah, that was his wife. That was Scott's wife. Let's see here. I got a bunch of photos. Let me just come back here and we'll zoom out. There he goes. This guy's Sid. He's an attorney, IP kind of tax and tech attorney. We had a really great conversation with him. There's Bailey back there. Let's see here. What else we got? There's Sid. I was taking some snapshots of the chart. Got some good video footage. There, this Guardian and the Gambler, aka Mr. Abundant, right there. Before they were doing their interview, I got some photos of them. It was really cool. There's our booth. Look how good that thing was, man.
Look
We
at
were
that
representing, dude.
I mean, we were, and it was, we had a squad to fill out the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's right.
There was people out front. There was people in there doing podcasts. There's, the screen that was doing giveaways. How many holders did we add?
Over 100.
Over 100.
We have 100 new. Look, there's me up on stage. I didn't get any. I got 2 photos sent to me of me on stage. This is the room while I was on stage there. You can see there's another one. So it was really great. I have Mr. Abundant up there with me for most of my talk, about more than half of my talk.
You never dismissed me.
I know. I didn't
You
want
never
to.
dismissed me.
I didn't want to.
It's like, no, you're going to be here.
I just
And
wanted
then
to-
it was, hey, you're going to go on the Chainbreaker show?
Yep.
And now I'm here again.
And now you're here.
Oh, okay.
So it was just overall a great thing. Look at this. Was my view from the room. Beautiful view. We had an awesome room. With the founders of the event, shout out to Austin and them. The founders of the event actually just bought us our rooms there. We bought an Airbnb. For those of you guys don't know, we had an Airbnb for the event, and I show up there to pick up the sidewall banners, those walls that we had, and they're like, you have a room here, right? And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you have a room here till Sunday. And I'm like, are you serious? He's like, I'm like, who paid for it? He's like, I don't know, but I think the founders paid for it. The people who booked the rooms. And I'm like, what? So I walked up to Austin. I'm like, dude, did you get our rooms? He's like, yeah, we took care of all the speakers. So they got a room for me and for Chris, which was really, really nice of them.
That's awesome.
They should have told you that ahead of time.
I know, huh? You could have had one of the bunks there.
Yeah, we would have done it differently for sure.
Definitely would have done it differently. So it was overall an amazing event. There's a lot of updates that we can share, conversations that we had. One thing I'll share real quick is Rosie from TCU, Texas Christian University, wants us to come out and teach the Brand Hacker program and wants to bring a bunch of her students into the Brand Hacker program. So that's going to be really good. Our goal is we want to get at least 1,000 brand hackers into the system here in the short term to really strengthen what we're doing, to teach people the Brand Butler software, the consulting frameworks, and the consulting and the Brand Hacker method. So that's exciting as well.
Yeah, it was definitely a kind of a coming out party for Brand Hacker.
That's a good way to put it.
We showed up and what we did is show everybody what Brand Hacker program was all about and how you could start by not having many skills and then add all these GPTs, the frameworks, and the use of Brand Butler to build out brands and start your own consulting business, essentially.
That's right. Mr. Zia says, next time I will be with you. Look at that.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I saw him participating in all the contests so much. Really appreciate you, Mr. Dia.
Anthony Tectoni Lloyd says, what are you guys doing? And he's got the laughing face in there. What's going on, brother? Let's see here. Thank you for what you did during the event. I think what you did helped the chart to get back to what it is. Yeah, I agree. And Bailey says huge win. Yeah, no, it was a huge win. Speaking of the chart, we're going to do that because we need to get into all the top buyers. Let's go look at the chart. Let's go see firsthand what's actually happening. Holy moly. So as you saw here, and we're going to get into a pretty lengthy news segment here.
Oh my
God. But look at that huge crash, dude.
That is a crash.
That is a crash. But what's crazy about it, even though it crashed, it still didn't really go below this right here.
And we're strong, dude, around that 3 million.
We're really
are strong.
We hold very, very strong. So, we made all this progress. We hit our all-time high over here at 4.7 million. Yeah, we went to 4.7 million all-time high. And then the market crashed. We didn't crash.
Yeah.
The market crashed. And there was a few panic sellers in our own chart, right? That's just bound to happen. I feel bad for those people. They're going to end up buying back in higher. But look at what's happened since then, just a couple days ago. Look what's happened since then. We've already almost made an entirely full recovery
I know.
in like 2 days.
Yeah. If Solana would go back up, we'd be way up.
Yeah.
Oh, we would be at a new all-time high of 5,
maybe even 5.5.
Yeah, maybe. What do you think, Danny? You're the man when it comes to that stuff.
Now, if we were back up to 250, we'd be pushing 5 million.
Oh yeah,
maybe over it.
Maybe over. I think we'd be over, to be honest, because even at we're at 197 right now.
Let's see. What's the pooled Solana?
Oh,
The
see,
pool salami, that's a good one. You got to look that up on.
724 Solana. So, yeah, we'd be over 5 million.
Yep.
yeah, buddy.
So we're going to keep pushing towards that new all-time high. We keep hitting that at least every few weeks. So that's great. But chart's looking beautiful. We've had 9,000 volume in the last 24 hours, which is good, solid volume. Liquidity's at 282. Let's see here. Price 00400. Look at that, right even there. 00400.
Right even.
Look at the 4 right in the middle of those 2 zeros.
No kidding. What's Solana at now?
197.
197.
693. It says right now.
Nice.
So yeah, as this thing continues to climb back up, once we break back into that 200, 212, 215 mark, 220, we're going to be right back where we were, and then it's the ride up. And I think, I mean, I don't know. We'll see when I get into the news story here and kind of what I broke down for you guys today, what happens. But the thing that you guys should be paying attention to, a stat that's very, very important, is this number right here, the holders. Right now, 1,113 holders. Right.
You also have to be paying attention to the pooled stacker. There's
pool
only
stacker.
35 million left.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's
Wait,
nothing, bro.
What does that mean, Danny?
So there we
That
go.
means
Pool
when somebody buys 35 million stacker, we're sold out, and the price goes parabolic.
literally parabolic.
Wait, so is this like where there's no more stacker available unless somebody sells stacker?
Yes.
Right. You have to fill somebody's order. You would be selling to an order book, not a market order.
Yeah, that's when it gets real.
That's when it gets
That's real.
We're 35 million away from that, which is freaking impressive.
And what we've been doing is teaching our holders to hold strong.
Mhm.
We're leveling up all our locking and staking and all that, where we have, you know, the new version 2, and pretty soon we're going to be able to have even more rewards coming from version 1 to version 2.
That's right.
And as we do that, like those people that are in that space, when it gets to where it's all sold out, they're just going to be holding huge bags.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's right.
That's how it translates, right?
Yesterday we were up over 21%. Yesterday was a 21% day. Now, as of today, we're now showing 11%. So that's really impressive. Dex is staying at 3.98 million, not 3.93 million, which is interesting. But the amount of holders that we have, I think if we go to Pump Fund, I feel like it was there. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Let's check it out on here. See if they fixed our chart yet. Look at
Probably
this.
not.
4 million there. Yeah, they still haven't fixed it. I've been asking them for months. It's so lame.
It's so crazy how they just don't care.
They just don't care. That's really the
Like they're
reality
just
of the
like,
situation.
screw you, go to zero so we can start a new coin.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
exactly.
That's where they make their money at, is people launching tokens, because people do it every day.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's amazing that this is looked at as a successful, company,
Here we go.
when what we're gonna do is just flip that all on its head.
So Jupe says we're up 14.12% for 24 hours. We're at 1,140 something holders, which is better. 87 likes on here, 3.99 million, 3.99 million. So it's saying we're even better over here. 87 likes and 14 smart likes, which is really impressive. Yeah, I was trying to see the actual holder count. There was an area that I don't remember how I looked it up, but it showed me the exact amount of holders that we had. This is saying like 1,140 something. So we've got
We have 1.13.
1.13. Yeah, so this is saying 1.14 for some reason. So I don't know what the
Yeah,
deal
we
is.
got that 100 holders up.
Let me refresh.
There you go.
I got 1.13 still.
Well, there you go.
And that's on
Well,
Dex Tool.
But look at that chart, though. Like, even with this massive, the biggest sell-off in history, which we're going to get into in a second.
It was the biggest sell-off in history.
Biggest sell-off in history. We're going to talk about that here in just a minute. Let's
Whoa.
see here. So let me go back to, what was it? What was I starting on? It's GMGN. So I'm going to STKR. Come back to GMGN for a minute. So this is still showing 3.93, but again, 1,300. If we look at the traders in the last little bit here, you got GZKKX right here, 7IG, but we need to go back to midnight last night, and we're going to work our way backwards. I'm going to get my book out. We're going to work our way backwards for a minute and find all the top buyers. Let's see here. So that was from Friday until Sunday, right? That was the offer that you made?
Yeah, so it was Friday at, call it when we started the show,
So here we go.
which was 9 o'clock Pacific time Friday.
Okay. So, what would Friday be? What was the date on Friday? Was that the 9th
13th, 12th.
or the 10th? That was
Yeah,
the
it'd be the
10th.
9th or 10th. Yeah, 10th.
10th. Okay. So this person bought $6. That's not going to be qualifying. Oh, DDIGW. Look at that. DDIGW. That was a big one. I'm going to write that down here. So DDIGW bought, let's see here, dude. They bought, oh my gosh. Look at this, dude. We ain't going to beat that. So holy moly. So they bought 709.
Whoa.
Dude.
Whoa. This is all one person?
This is all one person. So they bought
They're going
seven.
to get it.
Yeah, they're getting the top one there. So 709 plus
Does
317.
this rank it in like from top to bottom or
No, it just keeps track of it. But 297, 2400, and then 45
in that time frame.
Yeah, so 29. Yeah, so 24. So these ones are the ones that qualify them.
Yeah, gotcha.
These top two won't qualify, but those ones will. So that looks like that's probably going to be our biggest buyer.
How much did they have? Oh, you don't know yet.
So 70. Can you add these up?
Yeah.
709, 317.
Hold on.
Okay. 709,
709.
317,
Yep.
297, and 2400.
Oh.
3723.
Okay.
All right, so
That's a good one.
that's the big one. Okay,
That's a
let's
good
see what
one.
else we got. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to beat that. Let's see here. Then we had another buyer right here that bought. That's going to probably $40 worth. We're going to put that down just in case. I don't know if that's going to qualify for a top 10.
But they might have bought again. That's the whole
QS.
thing.
You got a AU 2J9 bought 1.6 sold.
Let's see here. AU. Let's go to that.
Here's a 2.5, 2ZKK or 2KZZA. Sorry.
Let's see.
2K, ZZA.
Let's add up this one here. Add these up. So you got 54.
Yeah.
You got 99, so 55 basically, plus 30. So what is that? That's
55 plus 30.
55 plus 30.
Okay. That's 85.
Okay. Plus 10,
55 plus 30 plus 10. Yeah.
plus 3.
Plus 3. 98.
$98. So EKOW.
Oh,
This is $40. So what was that total? 98.
98.
Okay, $98. That's good. All right. And then let's see here. Where's another big one? Oh, here one's 280. Yep. We got 280 right here. They bought $280. Let's see here. C442LS.
C42LS.
They bought $280 worth. Let's freaking go. All right. And then let's see here. Where's another big one? You said, oh, here's another big one. So they bought a lot. So they bought 952, and then they bought 925. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. 925
Okay.
plus 1764.
925
Plus $17.
$17.64. $17.
No, $17.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
925 plus 17.64.
Yeah. So 942. 942.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one. Okay, so that is H7DHSF.
Let me pull up what everybody's getting just to talk about this.
Yeah, well, yeah,
It's
exactly.
actually
While
a
I'm doing
big
this,
amount.
you can do that.
It's big dollars here, guys.
Big dollar. Okay, here's another one. 4NBVY. 4NBVY. They bought 182 and then 568. Let me add that up.
The 2KZZA bought 900.
Was 568. Oh, hold on. Let me put that in. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 750. Who did 2KZ? What's the
2KZZA bought 462 and 461.
462 and 461. So what was the total?
923.
923. Some good buys here, fam. All right.
And they're all just in
Oh, look at
a
this.
great
3ERNY. They bought twice. They bought $398. $399. We're just going to run that at 3ERNY.
Look at him go.
I know he's killing it. $399. Okay. All right. That was good. Good for him. And then, there's another big one here. 2TJG. 2TJGX. 2TJGX. That one there was $2,100.
Oh,
yeah, dude, they went for it. They really went for it. Okay.
Well, I
That
mean,
was
the
smart
winner's
for
getting
them.
150K stacker.
Dude, that's crazy.
I mean, that's pretty chunky. I'm just saying.
Let's see here. What else do we got? Okay, let's see. There's one for 67. Oh, here's 297. Oh, is that the AU2 that you were talking about? AU2J. AU2J. Let's click on it. AU2J9. All right.
Dude, 150K stacker right now is $609. Like, I mean,
They're getting hooked up.
They're
bro.
getting hooked up.
297. Okay. Now let's go to here's one for 67. I'm gonna put that on here just in case. Oh, and then
And we
90
were burning millions of it before.
millions in one
I
show.
remember those days.
A2D1. Let's see this one here. A2D1N. A2D1N bought 90. Oh, they bought 90. Let's see. 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, basically $102. 102. Okay. I don't think that 40 might not make it.
G7.
We'll get there.
G7 bomb.
Let's see here. We're gonna get there. G-Fucks. G-Fucks.
It gives no fucks.
G-Fucks. G-Fucks bought $67. I don't know if that'll be enough. We'll see. There's some really good buys in here.
G-Fucks gives no fucks.
G-Fucks gives no-
67.
Okay, 4NBV. I already got that one. 719T.
Did you get? Oh, you already added them because it comes up.
719T1. Yeah, 719. Oh, they sold
How
though.
you doing that?
Yep.
Oh, they sold.
3WWWF bought 70. She might make it. 3WWWF bought $70. She was going for it. I love how competitive you guys are.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see
Well,
here.
the new system that we have is a really good way because you could compete for the next level, right?
That's right. That's
It's
right.
like, well, no, I want to get 7th, which is 25,000. I know if I put a little bit more, I'll get it. You know.
Yep.
And when we have the time frames on there,
2.
I
Okay,
kind of forgot
let's
this
see.
morning that we
See.
put all the time frames on there, like Sunday midnight Pacific time, which will let everybody know to like get on there and make their buys to level up to the next stage.
That's right. That's right. Oh, here's another one. 79MDV. 79MDV. They
How many
bought
of these?
300. Oh, but hold on. Looks like they sold.
Oh, they sold.
Oh, what a bummer. They could have had it. Okay, so
Wah,
never
wah,
mind.
wah.
Cross their name out. Let's see here. 20. That's not going to be enough. Oh, here we go. 8KBKQ. 8.
I've heard that one before.
This 37 G7 guy bought 200.
There we go. Okay, I'll put them on there.
Man, whoever that was.
They're smart. 163 and then 37G7T. All right, let's see here. We'll get to that one. 103 from 8ILU7. 8
4NBVY is 183.
Oh no, it's a lot more than that.
183.
We have it down for 750, but
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I was
it.
just looking at. I'm just going up the list, looking at the one.
So 7IUL. So these guys bought 50 and then they bought 103. So that's 153, 154, basically. I'm going to put them down for 154. Dude, this is going to be a close call. What did 37G7T buy? You had it on the list. I haven't.
200.
200. Let me look. Let me go look.
It
JI91
was 199 and some change.
75. Oh, there's okay. Hold on. Let me go. 7H50, which is this one. 75HOU.
So you guys are all getting to see what we do on the back end or what Adrian does on the back end to ensure that the contest is held up
Fairly.
correctly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And since we've implemented this new structure where it's like first gets 150K, second gets 100K, third gets 62.5, and all the way down to 10th getting 10,000.
That's right.
it makes it very competitive to where it's like, you know, if you were really smart, you were probably making your buys at the kind of end where you knew that you were going to get a certain prize, right?
That's
You're leveling yourself up, topping it off at the beginning, right? And or at the end, topping it off at the end, which will allow you to get that extra level up and more stacker to add to your bag, which brings your dollar cost average for your buys way down.
That's right.
The interesting thing about this contest specifically was that, you know, when we started it, we didn't know Solana was going to take an absolute dump.
Yeah.
Like we didn't know it was going to be the craziest market crash ever in history. Like we didn't know that.
Yep.
And then it turned out to be, and these people not only bought at a very low price for Stacker coin, but they're also getting hooked up and dollar cost average down because of their winnings of being a top 10 buyer.
That's it. That's exactly
You know,
right.
put in the comments what you guys think of this new structure. We'd love to hear your thoughts about it, and if there's any ideas that you have to make it more competitive, because we believe that's a huge thing in this.
All right, so that's it. So I got them all down here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 that I wrote down, but only 10 can be the top.
Oh,
So
Only
number
10.
1 coming at the largest was
What's the-
DDIGW. Number 1, DDIGW. Congratulations.
put
You
a number 1 by it.
put a number 1 there.
Oh, so they get DDIGW gets 150K.
That's what I'm talking about right
Oh
there.
wow! So they bought $3,700
Yep.
worth, and they're essentially going to get $610 worth added on top of it.
Oh my God. Okay. Next one here is 2TJGX. 2TJGX. That is number 2. You bought 2,100. That's 2,100 that you bought. That was amazing. Congratulations to you. You were
And they're-
number 2.
And they're going to get $406 added on,
You're going to get $406.
which is a 100K stacker.
That brings you basically to $2,500 worth of stacker with that.
Yeah, wow, that's like a 20% bonus for both of them.
20% bonus. Okay. The next one here, let's see, is it was very close. The next one is it was between H7DHS. Crap, I don't know what that last, but that's enough. H7DHS was 942. So you are next. You're number 3.
Okay, and number 3 gets a total of 62.5 stacker, and that equals $253.
Nice freaking win there.
Yeah,
Bought
dude.
940, got another 250.
Ooh, they might be in the 25% bonus range.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, and then 2KZZA. 2KZZA is number 4. They bought $923 worth.
Okay, and they got 50K.
Yep.
$200.
Dude. That's huge. Okay, so there's number 4. Number 5 bought $750 worth.
37.50.
There's number 5. But that's 4NBVY.
That's $150.
150 on 750. That's freaking great.
That's great. That was number 5.
That's it. We had one here for $584. Is 7H5OU. That was number 6, 750.
$121 bonus.
There you go.
30,000 stacker bonus.
There we go. That's number 6. Number 7. Let's see. Here's number 7. Someone that came close to the 500 mark. Okay, here we go. This one came in 3ERNY. Congratulations.
Look at him. Look at that guy go.
Yep.
Hey,
Number
that's-
7.
That's 25K right there.
25,000 stacker for you,
That-
fam.
That's over $100.
There you go. Okay, we only got 3 more here. Number 8 came in at, there's a 297.
That's 20K for number 8.
Number 8, yep, came in at 297.
20K.
That is AU2J9. AU2J9.
And that's $81. 20K.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. The next one there is C. C something. I wrote that down really terribly. What was that? What is that number?
That looks. I think that's a letter, bro.
Is it a U?
It's U or an N.
CU4ZL5. I'll have to go back and
Yeah, you're
maybe
gonna have to check out-
CU4L or yeah.
I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
$280 they bought. They are number 9.
Oh wow! So we're gonna be in the 200 range, just even
Very close. Very close.
even to make it on here.
Yep. And then let's see here. The next one from there.
B442L.
C4.
Oh, it's a 4. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, that makes
422.
sense. And so that
L.
was $15 that they. I mean, 15,000.
15,000 stacker for you. That's number 9.
$60.
All right, and then number 10.
Number 10.
Number 10 coming in at $163 was 8K BK2.
8K BK2.
There it is.
Dude. All right. Well, who's number 11, bro?
Number 11.
Number 11.
8ILU7.
We appreciate you, 8IUL7.
There we go.
We truly do. But number 11, you made great buys. Now you're in the profit on those buys.
Angel number right there. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That number kept popping up for me at the event. This angel number over and over and over again. My room was 1118.
I know. That was so weird.
The floor that I was staying on was the 11th floor. What was there was something else with the day on the day that Chris went on was the 11th.
The 11th.
The 11th. The day
Yeah.
that was also the day that was that the chart crashed on the 11th. The chart crashed on the 11th. Yeah, dude.
Maybe you should have known.
I should have.
How did you know?
How did I not know?
How
I
did
don't.
you know
I don't
we're
get
gonna
it.
have the worst sell-off in history?
Dude, man, I should have been ready. I was not ready when it dropped down.
Chart
to like,
crashed on the 10th.
oh, was it the 10th?
the 10th.
Okay, so the 10th. So the 11th was the day of the recovery. Oh, we're back up to 4 million right now. Look at this. Look at us.
What
Look at
were
us.
you doing, Danny, when it crashed? What was your situation?
What was I doing? I was setting up for Saturday.
Oh, at the park?
Yep.
At the ballpark?
Yeah, if
So
I would have been paying attention, I would have shorted it with a 60 or 70X and made a bunch of money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was actually doing a brand blueprint with a client.
He
there.
did. He sold a brand blueprint.
Yeah. I was doing that when it went down, and I walked out, and you should have seen the long faces.
Oh man.
You should have seen the long faces. It was like, I'm like,
We were all like, Anthony has no idea what's happening right now.
oh, you guys were saying that?
We were all like, he's in there right now, having the time of his life, making money, doing a brand blueprint. If he had any idea, he was looking at the chart, freaking out. I'm glad you didn't see it.
If I would have seen it, I would have bought
Oh,
so much perps.
you would have been number 1 today.
No, I would have bought perpetuals. And then I would have been number 1 for sure, because I would have made so much money because I would have bought in at under 180.
Oh.
Even 180
Ugh.
would have been good. But by the time I saw, it was already at 188,
That's
which
right.
is when I bought.
Well, with Solana still being under $200 right now, it's not going to stay there. This is a really good opportunity
That's
for you
true.
guys to fill up your bag. I bought about 9 Solana, 8 Solana, somewhere around that range. When that all crashed, I bought it about 180, 189. Coinbase wasn't working for me.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of stuff that went down. So with that being said, I want to talk about that real quick. And then tomorrow, for those of you guys that bought today and tomorrow, we'll go back to the wheel because we only got 15 minutes left today.
Yeah.
But I want to get into this kind of breakdown of what happened. So Friday was a bloodbath, over 19 billion with a B in crypto liquidations, over 1.6 million traders wiped out. And the one whale made one whale made nearly 200 million shorting Bitcoin just 1 minute before Trump's tariff tweet against China. 1 minute.
Wonder who that was.
Yeah. Wonder who that was.
Wonder who that was. Baron Trump. Baron. I'm sorry. I got something.
I mean, do you know that?
I mean, Danny and I were talking about this.
Really?
Morning.
I mean, we don't know it, but
I mean, come on. Think about that for a
This
second.
is crazy.
The question is,
bro.
was it luck? Was it manipulation or something much bigger? We're going to break it down to what really happened. So the largest liquidation event in crypto history, CoinGlass reported 19.13 billion in forced liquidations in just 24 hours, the largest in crypto history. Over 1.6 million traders got liquidated. Bitcoin dropped to 102,000. ETH dropped to $3,500. Dude, that's insane.
That is pretty
There's
low.
that one guy, he committed suicide. They found him in his Lamborghini. He had lost everything. He was trading with leverage and it dropped. Lost it all.
God, dude. And Solana fell below 140. I didn't even see that. It must have been a
it wicked down real quick, and I'm sure somebody had limit orders set to buy. So it went right back up. Yeah.
That's incredible.
140?
Can you imagine?
So if you just had a limit order at 150, just sitting there, randomly sitting there, instantly you're like, bink.
Bink, you picked it up.
Wow.
That's incredible. Let's see here.
Crazy, dude. I need to leave those in there. It's funny, I forget.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the whole perps thing, you could be like, "Oh, I'm gonna put like
we got plenty of dry powder
at this thing sitting here, and it's just sitting there.
It's just sitting there.
All right, I know it's just sitting there.
If it ever happens,
but if it ever happens, it's like
you're set. Yeah, I'm gonna probably set a limit order for anything below 200. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean it's a good time right now for sure.
Yep.
Well, if it's everything below 100, you're just all in right now.
All in,
which most of us are.
Hyperliquid alone saw 10.3 billion in liquidations. Bybit saw 4.6 billion, and Binance saw 2.4 billion. But here's the twist: according to CoinGlass and Hyperliquid CEO Jeff Yan, Binance may have underreported liquidations by up to 100x during the chaos.
100x on
I'm
billions?
sure. Binance is shady.
Super good. I looked at their chart when everything was down. It was the only coin that didn't crash.
The only coin?
Dude, they were at 1,200, right? And then I saw them drop like that day. They had dropped under 1,200. And when everything crashed, I went to CoinMarketCap to see what CoinMarketCap looked like to show Nathan. I was sitting there with Nathan.
Oh, yeah.
I went to go show him CoinMarketCap, and Binance literally had gone up 1%.
How is that even
Everything
possible?
crashed, but Binance had gone up 1%. So I was like, whoa, that's really weird. It was like 1296 or something like that. And I was like, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I don't even know what to say about that.
So centralized exchanges are hiding the true magnitude of what's happening under the hood. You can't regulate what you can't see, and the users paid the price. Yeah, I kept trying to buy Solana, and it kept telling me, we can't do this right now. I mean, I think a lot of people probably rushed to go buy. That's my guess.
It overloaded the servers.
Yeah, there was a theory that I heard that I thought was very interesting. Is part of what this crash was that there was a bunch of sells that had happened, but because the servers had crashed across all these exchanges, nobody could buy.
Yeah,
so there was no
just
buy
put
pressure.
In sell orders.
It was all sell orders, and so it just triggered. And then
that makes
when
a
it
lot
started
of sense.
dropping like that, then all these other people started panic selling, like we saw.
Yeah.
So as people started panic selling, and no one could buy. I kept trying to buy.
I tried to buy too. I couldn't.
Couldn't
I
buy.
tried to go on Coinbase, put money in there. I'm like, take my credit card.
So
it wouldn't work.
The Trump Minute and Hyperliquid's whale. Investigators found that Hyperliquid whale opened a massive short position 1 minute before Trump tweeted about the 100% tariff on China. The trade earned $192 million in profit, and another $163 million short was opened immediately after that. CoffeeZilla called it out and said, what incredible luck. Was it inside info, political timing, or just an algorithm reacting faster than the markets? When politics and markets collide, retail loses and algorithms and whales win.
Wow.
Binance blames Game and Oracle failure. Binance's own Oracle, the system that prices assets in the futures market, glitched, mispricing assets like USDE, WBETH, and BN Sol. This caused collateral to look weaker than it was, triggering auto liquidations and feeding panic across exchanges. The glitch even made some altcoins appear to hit zero. I heard that Sui hit zero.
It hit 50 cents.
50 cents?
Also, stock traders, if they're actually, big stock traders, they have a Bloomberg computer that they pay a lot of money for. So they get any news before anybody else does.
Oh, yeah.
So if one of those stock traders was trading crypto, he would have got the information about the time that short was opened up.
Huh.
Don
That's
said
crazy.
that's my number 11. Of course it is.
Of course it
Of
is.
course, you're
That's why he
you're
wins
you're an
everything.
angel, Don. You just don't know it.
Don ain't no angel. I love you. You're a lot of things, Don. You
Not-
ain't no angel, buddy.
Not an angel. Binance later claimed that it was a display issue, not an actual price crash. But 283 million in user compensation says otherwise. That's so funny. DeFi's big wins. The last thing here: Hyperliquid 0 downtime. While centralized exchanges froze and misreported data, Hyperliquid, a decentralized exchange, had 0 downtime and no bad debt during the crash. Even under extreme volume, Hyperliquid stayed live and solvent. Jeff Yan said solvency and uptime are two most important properties of our financial system. DeFi just passed the biggest stress test yet, and it might have outperformed the biggest names in CeFi, centralized finance. The bigger picture here, the crash wasn't just about leverage or glitches. It was about a visibility crisis. Centralized systems broke because they lacked transparency. With the next era, powered by AI and on-chain analytics, will prevent this. Platforms like Brand Butler will help founders and investors see everything clearly. Brand data, asset data, and now blockchain data, all in one intelligent, transparent ecosystem. I love that. Thanks for doing that, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Maybe
so
we
this-
should build a Brand Butler trading platform.
That's right. For businesses only. Like make it our own stock market for the brands that are in Brand Butler.
I don't know. There's always a new idea, man. We
Always
already
a new
got
idea.
good ideas.
We have so many good ideas.
We got all
right?
this stuff that we already we're
Yeah.
just implementing now.
That's right.
So it's
we're
just
all in the implementation phase, but just know what the future could potentially hold, right? We're never going to stop building. We're never going to stop dreaming. We're never going to stop pushing
That's
the
true.
ball forward.
And there's probably someone that's literally capable of watching this or maybe watching this. We do have some really smart people that watch this.
That's right.
That they've maybe gone, I'm already building this.
FalcoFi.
Oh,
Falco
see,
Fi.
yeah.
See, we pair up, we team up with an organization like that. But our goal, and we talked about this, I talked about this on stage, was part of my opening to my speech, was putting all the brands in Brand Butler on chain. So we put them on chain. They're verified with a brand blueprint, with a marketing plan, their offers. They got all this verification and social proof now,
Yeah.
and credibility that they've built. Now we connect them to something like FalcoFi or whatever.
I gotta look this up. Falco.
Tokenize everything.
Tokenize everything. Everything's going to be tokenized anyway.
I heard there's tokenized like social media posts now.
Oh yeah.
Like what?
Videos, all that. All right. One thing we didn't cover real quick is we did have a sell of Meme Militia. We're up to 124 owners. We're
Dude,
at
there's a fire sale going on.
a fire.
Holy
Holy crap! I just
smokes.
realized that you could go buy a freaking Meme Militia right now for 1.5. Dude, that's crazy. And there's still a 25,000 stacker bonus.
Dude,
On all
and
of these.
Solana's low.
1.3
It's only 315 bucks. for a
300
Meme
bucks
Militia.
for a Meme Militia
Dude,
right now.
you
guys.
get one of those, you literally meme to earn and get on the wheel.
You'll make that back, dude. Mr. Dia made that more than twice that last month.
I know.
More than twice that
I know.
last month.
Hey, on that note, is the wheel live for everybody to be able to go on and catch their spins?
Oh no, not yet. That should be this
When
week.
is that
though.
happening?
That should be this week.
I knew that was coming real
Yep,
fast.
That
here.
should be this week. So looks like we got a bunch of opportunities here for you guys. 25,000 stacker. So 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. There's a lot. 25, 25, 25, 25,
Wait, are you
25, 20.
serious?
Yeah. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25,
For
25.
how many of them?
All of them. Everything under 3 SOL is 25,000 stacker.
Oh, I'm about to buy some.
Someone's
do
about
some
to sweep
damage.
the floor.
I'm about to do some damage because I mean,
Unrealist.
guys, I just want those that are listening right now are getting some serious alpha. Like, let me just put in right here 25,000
times
stacker.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5, 6,
look,
7, 8,
it's
9, 10.
it's $100 is what the value of 25,000 stacker is. So right now it's only $315 for the Meme Militia, and you get 25,000 stacker. That's like getting it for $215.
That's crazy.
So it's like buy two, get one free.
That's exactly right.
Oh wow, Danny.
That's smart.
Danny's
See,
so smart.
all right, so what we're talking about here is 400,000 stacker that's on the freaking table right now for you guys. 400,000 stacker on the
Buy
table.
2, get 1 free.
Yeah.
Dude, I do that with donuts.
He does that with donuts. It's so great. Oh man. So yes, huge opportunity. 400,000 stacker up for grabs for people that are buying these meme militia. These are going to be very hard to come by as time goes on, as more and more people are making more and more money with the meme militia, meme marketing agency. People I talked to at the event that heard about meme marketing agency and what we were doing with that, they were freaking blown away.
Well, also they were blown away because our meme militia and those that are participating in the contest are showing up.
Yep.
Like, you know, and those
Oh,
contests are about to be called. I haven't announced them yet, who the winners are, but they're about to be called, and it's about to be put out there, and we're about to drop the, you know, drop your soul here so I could send you your payment, because we had lots of, actually, what I'd say is this: the ones that showed up did extremely well, but I was a little bit underwhelmed on how many people showed up to win $100 in stacker, or even $500 in stacker. I was a little underwhelmed.
Dude,
We should have had Don dress up as a king meme militia.
serious. Don was born on the 11th. That's crazy. All right.
Was
So yeah, he was born on the 11th. Now look at this, guys. Speaking of meme militia, look at, he freaking shared our stream this morning. Jaden must be watching. What's up, Jaden?
Yeah, he's
Good
the
to
bomb,
see you, brother.
man.
You're a freaking legend,
Hey,
dude.
Jaden gets to learn about staking.
Look at this. Watch this. Go back here. I don't know if you saw this, Danny. Look at this.
This is a
This is
little one
Jaden's
that he
work
made.
for Marley.
Yeah.
Feeling love tonight, everything's alright.
So dope. Watch this. There's another one here that's even better.
The other one is just, it's
We're
so
gonna
good.
we're gonna
In
play.
fact,
Here we go. Here we go.
This is great. How
Bam! Video created by Stacker Community.
I know.
right
I
there.
was like, what a great, you know,
Dude,
Jaden.
You're the freaking
Let's
man.
just call it right now. Jaden won the $500 contest.
That's right.
You think so?
Oh no, he did.
He did.
He did, because as we were out there the whole time, people were coming up to me talking about this video.
That's
And
right.
it was just like, I showed it to Austin Armstrong. I was able to show it to a couple of other speakers that were there, like, check this out. And they were just blown away. And in fact, it's going to earn clients for meme militia and meme marketing, right? So that we could be doing this.
So look at this picture of Chris, bro.
It's a great picture of Chris.
Dude, they got some great photos. Some great freaking photos. So there was the robot intro that Scott was promoting. There we go. Look at it, in case you missed it. Look at this one. Then we're gonna go to Mentorship Monday.
AI marketing world.
Here we go. Watch this.
I have traveled through time, across data streams and broken firewalls
Oh man, it's that one.
to witness the moment humanity unlocked its next evolution. This, right here, is where the spark began. Where visionaries turned algorithms into art. Where creators became architects of the future. Where AI didn't replace marketers, it amplified them. In my future, this gathering, AI Marketing World, is known as the birthplace of a new era. The moment creativity fused with intelligence. The moment you chose to lead instead of follow. The information you are about to receive will reshape your work, your world, and your legacy. If you let it. Welcome to AI Marketing World. Welcome to the
Like a
future.
blue face. Like what is a robot? I grew up the video.
Don't be a hater, Mr. Abundant.
I'm just saying, like I got a video.
Freaking hater.
Like that's not that cool, man. I mean, it's not.
Mr. Abundant was the highlight of the event.
Put
okay?
in the comments if you thought that was cooler than the Chainbreaker show with the Stacker Wizard.
Yeah, it's true.
Like this is it's a robot.
well, yeah,
Am I supposed to be impressed?
yeah.
Hey man, I want a robot.
I want a robot.
Yeah, what kind of robot you want, Danny?
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want one of those Optimus robot, one of the gold ones.
Those are
There
dope.
was robots at the place where we ate. They were
Yeah.
not impressive.
That's funny. We called him Felicia. That was Don's idea.
And I was trying to call Felicia back, but she just was trying to be bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Well, we are now 2 minutes late, almost 3 minutes late for the Mentorship Monday call inside a Skill Stacker. We want to see you guys there. We'll be jumping on here in just a second. Bailey probably started it for us, I'm sure. That's actually really cool, though. A lot of people think it's cool. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
With Mr. Abundant and
Mr. Abundance is hating. I mean, haters gonna hate, bro.
Robots.
we love you guys.
Robots.
Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you get your buys in for the wheel tomorrow. We'll be back with the wheel, and then we'll have some more announcements, tech developments. I'll be getting with Bob today, Resolute, on all of our progress and let you know what's going on with that tomorrow. So love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for being here,
Appreciate you.
my brother. All right, guys. Thank you, Danny. As always, we love you. And as always, keep looking up.
Right, Danny.
Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.